eventually you're gonna need that help. Like if you
Yeah.
looked at like anybody outside of like our this circle or people that are watching this live, if they looked at me and Brad or me and Nina per se, and you look at our followings, and they if I were to tell them I pay $97 to join their cohort, they're gonna look at my personal brand, right, where I have maybe a quote unquote bigger following than the both of them, but both of them I'm pretty sure are doing things like that's the reason I invested is because they're doing things that I want to get better at. Those are weaknesses that I see. And yeah, it does. I kind of feel bad. It's like, I don't want to invest money into this. Like I should be, better than this. But at the same time, I also see as like, an opportunity to have these people help me. It's definitely a process. I mean,
Yeah.
personally, I'm working on my own course and, Brad, he told me for months, he was like, sell your own thing. And I was like, I'm not ready to do this right now. And he would just say, just sell it, like put it out there. So I finally
You.
launched mine. And right now I'm at $3,000 worth of pre-sales for something
Oh,
that,
geez.
I haven't even put out yet. So, it just, I doubted myself for months. Like this is like the third time I've redesigned the same course before I put it out there. So it's perfectly normal to doubt yourself. And you're gonna doubt yourself until you put it out there. And one thing, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and one of my favorite podcasts is Jason Capital, and he's like, don't let you reject yourself. Let the market reject you. If you go out there and the market says no, that's one thing. But for you to reject yourself, you're gonna block so many opportunities. So never forget that.
Dude, and I think it's super important too. And it's because like, obviously what you've done, specifically talking to you, Darryl, like what you've done at your age and your ability to understand the systems and build relationships too, is really awesome. And I see a lot of that in Brian as well, being a year or two younger. But I think the most important thing is like keeping yourself humble at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of people I've worked with in other businesses where they're making millions of dollars and their ego just flies through the roof and they're in a whole nother level, right? And you've done a really good job up to this point of remaining really grounded and understanding the importance of long-term sustainability and taking risk and actually helping people and not saying like, oh, these dudes have less followers than me, they can't help me, blah blah blah. Like understanding that, like, do I know every single thing about digital marketing? No. But are there things that I can help you with? Sure. There's probably things that you can help me with as well, right? And recognizing that and not being too overconfident or arrogant or money driven to realize that is really, really important. And that's one of the main reasons why you've been able to have the success that you had and that long-term thinking, right? And I know I've been in your DMs like forever, like, dude, raise your fucking price.
Yeah, he told me that too.
Bring some to market. I was like, dude, you can be charging 10x what you're charging. Like, raise your value because your value is perceived, right? And a lot of the following and the things that you've done and all of the content that you put out, your perceived value is very high. So live within that perceived value, take that, and then use that to expand and grow your business beyond affiliate marketing, right? Because, and I guess I'll ask you this question, you may not know yet, like, do you want to be like an affiliate marketer, or do you want to be a true, like, multifaceted entrepreneur? Because there's nothing wrong with being like a Brian Brewer or even like a Dave Sharp or even like a Montoya where you're just an affiliate marketer. But I see you and your mindset and the things that you do as massively impacting other people beyond just the make money online crowd. And that's my big thing too. Like, I've done high ticket digital sales, I've done affiliate marketing, I've created a couple courses. My goal is not to be an affiliate marketer. I don't really do a ton of affiliate marketing anymore, except on the back end. I want to have impact. I want to help people and uplift other people.
Doing a lot of money related posts or whatever. I mean, usually when I'm doing that, I'm testing something, but I see myself more of the personal development because I know my story with depression, all of that different stuff. And I just saw how far I've grown as a person, to where my mindset is gone because, the person you're talking to now is not the person you would have talked to 12 months ago. Just, so in that time frame alone, I've seen how far I've come, and I know that, like, even Brian, like, I know how big of an impact I have on our generation as a whole. And I try to use, my success in that angle, being that it is affiliate marketing. Yes, I will teach you how to, start an affiliate marketing business per se, but it's more about helping you grow as a person and getting more so the life and, you know, the happiness that, you know, everyone I feel should be able to have at some point in their life.
What are you hoping to learn from us that you can apply quickly and immediately to your business to help it scale and expand?
More so how to increase my personal brand trust. I think in terms of like growing the brand, I'm good at that. My biggest thing is growing my personal brand trust outside of being the affiliate marketer for Legendary or the Freedom Breakthrough affiliate, trying to just like, not to say like, or in any type of arrogance to where people come in and you say that's Grant Cardone. Like personally, I don't know a single business Grant Cardone opens, but if I see Grant Cardone, I'm gonna say that is a badass dude and his name is Grant Cardone, just because his brand just sticks out for itself. And that's more so what I want to grow. I just want to grow my reputation more so as the person to where I stick out, not necessarily, oh, he was a great affiliate marketer for Legendary, or he was like, you know, power of publish. Like as much as we talk about his legendary earnings, Calvin, he's also done it with, you know, he's helped people grow businesses with Uber, and his name just sticks out as an entrepreneur as opposed to a specific program or a specific business model.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's a big part of it is like, and I talk about this a lot, like you don't want to be the person that's just tied to one product, right? You want to be known as an entrepreneur, because not only is that going to make you more money, but it's going to allow you to impact more people when you have that true brand trust and brand authority, and you can expand other businesses, right? I've had multiple businesses, some of which have succeeded, some of which have failed, right? And the failed businesses are the most important ones, because those are the ones that you learn, like, but not it being in a position where you're afraid to make mistakes and afraid to fail and just go for shit, right? Go for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Move on, go to the next thing. And that really is entrepreneurship, is pushing forward and failing. And I think you're in exactly the right spot. And I think Nina can help you so much with the branding stuff, because that's really her area of expertise, is helping people further define their brands and really making sure that your messaging from top to bottom is exactly the same.